God. My subject is about application of biostimulants in horticultural crops. According to the United Nations estimates, the global population will expand from...
Dr. Devin, could you please just show your slide? Just show them in a big screen, please.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, thank you.
Yes. According to the United Nations estimates, the global population will expand from approximately 7.5 billion presently to more than 9.7 billion by 2050, compelling modern agriculture to become increasingly more efficient by producing more food in an eco-friendly and sustainable way. And innovation technology addressing these important challenges involves the development of novel plant biostimulants and effective methods for their application. Biostimulants, a promising practice would be the use of substances and/or microorganisms that enhance plants' growth, increase tolerance to unfavorable soil and environmental conditions, and also improve the resource use efficiently. For these substances and microorganisms, the term biostimulants was proposed. 8 categories of substances that act as biostimulants: humic substances, complex organic material, beneficial chemical elements, inorganic salts including phosphate, seaweed extract, chitin and chitosan derivatives, antitransparent and free amino acid and containing substances. The aim of these products is not to supply nutrition, but rather to favor and stimulate the metabolism of the plant and decrease plant stress. They are also claimed to enhance crop growth and yield through a series of widely varying mechanisms including activation of soil microbial activity and formation or augmentation of the activities of critical soil enzymes or plant growth hormones. Organic, non-microbial plant biostimulants include natural substances such as humic acid, protein hydrolysis, and seaweed extracts, with the first two categories commanding half of the market share, whereas the seaweed extract segment amount to 37% of the total market. Humic acids. The decomposition of the animals or plants is a part of an organic cycle. Humic substances are produced when it happens. Some researchers argue that humic acids improve the biological, chemical, and physical quality of soil and the physiological development of plants. Protein-based biostimulants. Protein-based products can be divided into two major categories. Protein hydrolysis consisting of a mixture of peptides and amino acids of animal and or plant origin, and individual amino acids such as glutamate, glutamine, proline, and glycine betaine. Seaweed extract. Extension literature on seaweed-derived extract as biostimulants to improve plant tolerance to abiotic or biotic ethers. Plants grow promoting and their effects on root microbial interaction have demonstrated the varied roles in plants' health, quality, biofortification, and soil improvement. Seaweed extracts contain major and minor nutrients, amino acids, vitamins, and cytokinins, auxin, and abscisic acid-like growth-promoting substances and have been reported to stimulate the growth and yield of plants, develop tolerance to environment, stress, increase nutrients uptake from soil, and enhance antioxidant properties. The use of microbial-based biostimulants such as plants growth-promoting rhizobacteria of strain belong to the genera Azosporium, Azotobacter, and Rhizobium, as well as mycorrhizal fungi are highly considered as promising means not only to secure yield stability under low input conditions, but also as a tool to solving some environmental constraints. Some biostimulants. 1. Silicon. The supply of silicon enhances the expansion of the cell wall and root system may cause an increase in the rate of absorption of nutrients. Compost tea extract has been defined simply as a liquid extract from compost material that may contain organic and inorganic soluble nutrients and a large number of microorganisms, including bacteria and fungi. Compost tea is manufactured and used on a wide range of crops such as vegetable, fruits, wine, cotton, cereals, and trees. The production and application of compost tea is primarily focused on disease suppression, supplementing plant nutrients, and increasing soil microbiology to improve soil structure, water percolation, retention, rooting depth, and consequently improve plants' growth. Azosporium bacillus is one of the best bacterial biostimulants which realize plants, phytohormones, amino acids, antioxidants, cytosphere, and antibiotics, in addition to fixing atmospheric nitrogen in the rhizosphere or phyllosphere. Fish meal fertilizers also are excellent source of nutrients for soil and plants, whereas fish contain the full spectrum of nutrients. Plants rapidly respond to it and grow vigorously when regularly fertilized with fish fertilizers. Microbial inclusions mainly include free living bacteria, fungi, and arboreal mycorrhizal fungi that were isolated from a variety of environments, including soil, plants, plant residue, water, and compost manure. Arboreal mycorrhizal fungi among beneficial microorganisms. Arboreal mycorrhizal fungi play a key role in plants' performance and nutrition due to their capacity to improve plant mineral uptake. Nanoparticles and nanomaterials. Nanoparticles of metal and semi-metals and nanomaterials of carbon, such as carbon nanotubes, organic, such as ketone, and other materials such as nanocalor are materials with at least one dimension less than 100 nanometers. Nanoparticles and nanomaterials would be considered in the groups of compounds useful for crops known as biostimulants. The capacity of these materials applied in generally small amounts and bipolar sphere or in nutrient solution has been described to modify the composition and nutritional quality of food crops as well as their tolerance to stress. Relative short-chain leaf volatiles are signaling chemical involved in the response to heat and oxidative stresses. They are produced from polyunsaturated fatty acids such as linolenic and linoleic acid in dry liquid members through both enzymatic and non-enzymatic mechanisms. A preliminary examination showed that its application in greenhouse improved the production of crops such as tomato, strawberry, and cucumber in the summer, suggesting that its use as a biostimulant is effective in overcoming heat stress. Effective of biostimulants in some plants. Improve vegetative growth, yield, and quality of cucumber. Cucumber plants were sprayed with seaweed extract, fish meal extract, azoospermum liquid culture, trichoderma liquid culture, compost tea. The application with the different spray materials alone or mixed attains significantly improved vegetative growth, yield, and quality of a cucumber using some growth-promoting bacteria and or biostimulants. Commercial biostimulants for foliar spray. In apricot trees, increase fruiting and yields and increase antioxidants. Reducing transplant shock. Commercially available biostimulants test, generate, and fulcrum applied as either a foliar spray or root drench would be of benefit in reducing transplant shock in trees, such as oak, beech. Moreover, in leafy vegetables, biostimulants increase leaf pigments, chlorophyll and chlorophyll, and plants grow by stimulating root growth and enhancing the antioxidant potential of plants. In horticultural, biostimulants used in bedding plant production stimulated the growth of plants, which reached the blooming and commercial stage earlier, thus optimizing space in the greenhouse. Apple trees treated with algae extract showed less suffer. In dates, royal jelly spray increased yield. Using extract of roselle improved the nutritional states and yield, as well as some physical and chemical characteristics of Valencia orange fruits. Garlic extract showed comparatively greater efficacy on promoting growth and nutrient status of groundnut. Oak extract is known that it can modify grape volatile composition after the application over grapevines. Conclusion. The use of biostimulants in agriculture has greatly increased in the last 10 years. Additional research is required for comforting a number of open questions, such as which molecular mechanisms underlie the observed biostimulatory action, 2. What is the optimal method, time, rate of application, 3. How effectively can be biostimulants modulate the microbial population quantitatively and qualitatively when applied as foliar spray, substance range, or seed treatment? For how long do the biostimulants effect persists subsequently to their foliar application. Thank you very much.